That's the owner. Beat, let's get it.
All right, it's your boy Banlist back at again. Today I'm here with my brother Kobe Sierra. We're excited today. We're gonna be because we're gonna be talking about our balance prediction. Let's get into the video. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited.
Gonna be talking as a casual player. As you guys know, Brainless is pretty hardcore player right here. He's a pro player. I'm more casual. I play every now and then, and I try to keep up. Now I'm trying to be more active and try to keep going to locals and stuff like that. So I
That's
do
fire.
wanna approach this with a different mindset from his, and we're gonna start here with Gum Gum Giant.
Before we get into that, I want to give a special shout out to our Discord community and the homies for Orlando. They give us a few ideas, a few cars that we're gonna be talking about today. It's gonna be because of them. So through the video, we're gonna be give them a shout out, and let's get it. We got some hot takes here.
And obviously, I was the one to post this one in the Discord right here, the Gum Gum Giant. The reason I was talking about this was because I personally play this card. I play Purple
Okay.
Luffy, and I'm gonna say that since I've been playing this card, I feel like it's given the deck such a crazy edge, and that's
Okay.
coming from a casual player, right? But in your sense, how you feel about this card?
So yeah, I feel like the car, it needs some balance if they want to keep it into the game, because I think it's so broken because you can plus 4,000 to a leader or a character, and I think that's really really broken. I think there's some games where as an opponent you're facing purple, right? You play the perfect way, you did everything right, but because they had two gun gums, you're just gonna auto lose the game, and it's a really toxic gameplay when that happens. So I think it should be banned, but I don't think they're gonna do it because it's getting reprinted. So I'm a big believer that they should put it at 2 or 1.
Yeah, like I get it. There's so many games where I like just bluff, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave one or two dons open and just pray that I get that card right. And what is the chance, right?
Yeah.
It actually happens a lot. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Especially this last tournament where I was like, I don't have the gum gum, but hopefully we get it from life or something. You know what I mean? And I did get it from life, and it's super
Yeah.
broken, and that would give you the edge in a lot of games.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I think the car is insane. And I was watching your games, and I think that was one of the games where like you didn't have it, and I think you drew it from live. It was something like that. It was like that's why the deck is kind of, a lot of people like are frustrated towards the car because it makes you play weird. It makes you overthink. It makes you play in a way where like it's not healthy for the game sometimes. I understand power creep, and I understand that the game is gonna keep going forward, and it's gonna be more broken things. But I feel like if you're gonna have a card like Giant, every color should have access to it, because it's just the value that you get as a purple player is too good. It's too good, especially when you have
Oh,
leaders like GP that they can choose cheat dons and go wide, play the rush Luffy and go crazy. When you have leaders like blue purple, when they draw 2 cards per turn in the late game, when they can play 2 9Ks, when they can gravity blade your board, put in your hand, rare rock, it's just too much value. You know what I'm saying? They need to hit something, and I think Gungam is one of the best cards to hit. But like I say, it's getting reprinted, so I hope they do something.
yeah.
At least a one. Like I wouldn't mind one Gungam.
Like I would be biased, because I would say that there's a lot of times that, like, yeah, I play a gum gun, then draw into two bricks, It's like I
Yeah.
still lose, but yeah, like it's most than often I'm winning from it.
Yeah, it just think I think, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's part of the game. We deal with it if they don't do anything to the car. But it's just the fact that you gotta play like it's not like it's always gonna auto win you the games, but it's so rough when you feel like you have game, and just because they have two Gungams or one Gungam, it's just they can block a freaking 18K attack. It feels really a little bit overwhelming
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah, because it's like, oh, my opponent has a Don open. That means they have it. So it's like, damn, like I have to now attack for this amount because he might play a Gungam, and
Yeah.
it's really interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. And I want to give a special shout out to our Discord community once again. We asked in the what cars you think about, and Kobe would say Gungam. Shout out to our boy Nick. We miss you, brother. Useless Captain Mid. He was talking about like, you just gotta hit purple. And I was like, hey, if you hit purple, man, and now it's back to tier S. Because that's like our worst matchup, like generally speaking, like purple color. If there's no purple in the meta, I think it now is gonna be crazy.
You've been
Maybe
playing for a
I'm a
while,
little bit
right?
biased.
Yep, super biased. Like
Yeah,
that needs
yeah,
to
yeah,
come
yeah,
back. It will. I feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
you guys are
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get some spice.
yeah, yeah.
All right, so we have the next card here in the list, and it's gonna be Hody Jones.
Oof, oof, man. Guys, there's, I mean, I'm not a hater of the card because I don't
I
play
am.
decks that
I
just
am.
wait, yeah. You see, anybody that leave those open is gonna auto hate this card or dislike this card. So I understand, guys, that if you play like a Luffy deck, you're not gonna like Hody. So it caught me by surprise with a lot of people from the community. It's like it's gonna get hit. It's gonna get hit.
Think about it. This
But
is the out to the Gum Gum.
yeah, I think it could be the Rigo of the Banlist. Like, I mean, everybody's talking about it, so maybe it's not the same thing, but like I don't think you need to hit it. I think Hody Young is only broken or it's annoying to people because it's good in the meta. But Hody is being released since when? OPO 6. And this is the first time where like everybody for the most part is kind of like that card needs to be banned. It's because of the meta. So I don't think you need to hit cards that they're only good in specific metas because you need to allow colors to compete
Yeah,
in different
correct.
metas. The only reason Bonnie can compete right now is because they have access to the card.
Correct.
So,
I remember
and
back in the
Bonnie,
days of
uh-huh.
Sakasuki.
Hmm.
I remember playing against Jamato leader, right? And I
Okay.
would be like, blocker, blocker. I'm good, right? I'm safe. And they're like, Hody
Nope.
Jones for game. I'm like, no way.
But
I hated this card to oblivion.
but it wasn't like a big problem. Like Saka was still the best deck. And right now, like blue purple is kind of the best deck or whatever you want to see it. But like even with Hodis and Belovetis in the room, like blue purple can still be dominant. And like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think it has to be hit. But if the meta is gonna continue being like keeping downs open or whatever, I mean, hey guys, you know how I know they're not gonna hit this card? Because they're not gonna hit Gungam. And they're gonna keep this card so people,
This is the
they have
out.
at least
This is the
something to
out.
compete against it. Yeah.
Because you think about it. Like, think about this. Let's
Yeah.
say, casual player here speaking. I might
Mhm.
get it wrong. But
Okay.
with the UP Luffy, right? You leave
Yes.
one down open and you have a Katakuri blocker. You can be like, can you do that? Can you do block the character and rest one down? Can you split it?
Yes. Yes. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It
You
says on
you
play rest. Yeah. Yeah. You can do 1-on-1 if I'm not
so
mistaken.
you see how broken that is? Like, why I hate this card?
But you hate it because you play a deck that loses to it. Right? It's
Yeah.
not like the card is like it's gonna win every matchup. Like it's gonna win. Like for example, have you guys if you remember I don't know if you noticed, if you heard about it, Kobe, because you weren't playing that time, but there was a blue purple player that won a 1,000 regionals at Toronto, he was playing the engine that you were testing in your purple Luffy. He was playing the Don Quixote engine
Oh my god.
in blue purple. Yeah, and he won because he always was leaving blockers and like 3 or 4 dons open. So he played around it. He
Oh,
played around Hody and he won the whole event.
that's good to hear.
I love that.
Yeah. 'Cause
And I
that-
think more
remember- I
players need
remember
to do
playing
that.
That list
I remember,
was
yeah.
so fun because nobody would expect
Yeah.
that I was playing that build, and they would be like, "Oh, I'm taking first." Because my issue, right? Eternal
Yeah.
issue is dice rolls.
Yes.
I cannot win a dice roll to save my life, right? So what did I do? What I did is I'm gonna build a deck that wants to go second, but people are expecting that I want to go first.
yeah,
so
it's purple Luffy.
I built that Don Quixote version that I saw from a
Yeah, yeah.
YouTuber, right? He was
Yes.
testing this. I went to locals and nobody expected it, and it was insane. The best
Yes.
experience I had.
Yes.
Super fun. So, seeing this card, no, I cannot. I cannot do.
I don't blame you, brother.
You
I
know
don't
what I
blame
mean?
you. Like I would feel the same way if I was playing something that auto loses to the card. It could be really toxic to games, and like when you just lose your games because of one card, it could be really hurtful. But when you play blue purple, you have a lot of broken mechanics, and that players show it. You can play around it,
I guess.
and you can build your deck differently. Like I said, people need to be more creative and be open to try different things, and you might be surprised. Like I love how Bandai is printing a lot of cards from different colors to make it like you can adapt your deck to the meta. You can make it. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. I give you that, and it could be a really toxic end game. But look at that player, guys. He always had like 3 dons open
insane.
and 1 blocker.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, because you're like, use all these dons to bring the big body or it was
Yes.
what was it? Don Quixote. He would bring the other
Mhm.
smaller body, and then we stand like 4 dons. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, the guy couldn't never lose because everybody was teching against blue purple, and they were playing Hody or whatever. And it was a lot of bunnies in top tables. He won his games because he was able to have always a lot of dons open, and like you can do a miracle and adapt and be successful. And that's what I want players to do. That's what I try to do as a player, like to innovate, to try different cars, to try different engines, because that's an advantage. When you're playing something different that your opponent is not expecting.
So right now, right? I would say,
Yeah.
There would be a few decks that would get affected by this hit, right? It does happen. I would say
Yeah.
Yamato.
But yeah, and
What's the
Bonnie.
other and Bonnie. So do you feel that if this gets banned, those decks are gonna be affected to the point that it would drop a tier or two?
Most likely, yeah. But it also depends the meta. If they ban Hody Jones and the meta stay the same, Bonnie now is a really bad deck. And I think Yamato can win different games, but that card gives Yamato an edge in this meta. So, like I say, if they ban Hody Jones and Dons that use and Gungam is still alive, and those decks are still no hit, then of course Bonnie's worse, Yamato is worse. It just depends what they do with the rest of the cards. But I think there's a. I hope they don't ban it because I like diversity in the format, but I think it might get hit because everybody want to hit, and it could be the right of the new balance. What do you think, bro? Is gonna happen with the card?
Well, I would say I don't think they want to kill off or make certain decks that are. Because the thing is, what I love about this format is that we have so many different decks that we can play, and I feel that if they hit certain cards, that's gonna affect people playing those specific decks, right? So
Yeah.
I feel if you want to do something about it, maybe like limit those cards. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like instead of banning it,
Yeah,
make it a 1 of, a 2 of,
yeah,
something like that. I feel like it's more efficient.
yeah. And and the decks that plays the card, that card is not searchable. So if you put it at 2, maybe it's more balanced. Maybe it will be good enough to players still play Bonnie, and maybe be more creative with their build. And I think when you limit cards, because remember, I come from a Yu-Gi-Oh background. When you limit cards, players get more creative. You know, like instead of just banning the card, if you hold it to 3 or 2 or 1, like, yeah, you make players more creative because now they need to adapt. And I think that's healthy for the game too. So I wouldn't mind that. Like I said, I don't play money right now. I don't play those decks that auto loses to Hody, so I'm okay for whatever happens to the deck, to the card. I'm sorry, but yeah, I would see it would be healthy if they just put it at 2 and see how it goes. And bro, what do you think is gonna happen to Gungo? Because we never said that in there. You think it's gonna get hit?
I so going back to that, I would say that if you hit Gum Gum, you're gonna kill my current deck, purple, because I feel that's the edge, right? For me,
Okay, so
as a casual, somebody
yeah,
that plays the deck more seriously might be able to tell you different, right?
yeah.
But maybe put it at 1 or 2. Same thing as the Hody Jump
Okay.
treatment.
So you have
Limit
yeah.
it. Because the thing is, I've had games where I'm like, play Gum Gun, draw another one. Play the other one, draw another one. And it's like,
Yeah, it's crazy,
okay,
it's crazy.
I get it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
maybe limit it to 1
Okay,
or 2.
so 1 or 2,
Same
and
goal.
same here. I mean, I think that will be healthy for the game. I mean, it will be bad when you play in a mirror match and your opponents do the one only Gungam or the 2 Gungams and you choose lost because of that. But I mean, you had to give some. You know, like not everything is gonna be perfect. But for the health of the game, I agree with you. Gungam 1 to 2 and Hody 1 to 2. I think it will be healthy for the game.
Alright, so let's see what we got next here. And we got.
Oh,
So
the boogeyman.
before I took a break,
Yes.
I made a play mat with
Okay.
this leader in mind. The reason was I was gonna play it seriously. I was gonna.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, I build the play mat. Once this
Yes.
comes out, I buy the whole deck, play it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Life happened. So the thing is, when I come back, I'm like, oh, wait, is it even worth building it? Because we got a ban list coming up.
And it is expensive deck to build.
And then I'm like, oh, let me look at, because another option was the green purple.
Yeah.
Same thing. I'm like, even more money. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah.
let me just play my purple Luffy for now, right?
Yeah.
So,
And I think you made a great call. It's still competitive.
But the thing is, look at this leader right now. Why is
Yeah,
it
$31.
Why
Yeah.
is it? Why is this card this price right now? This is current price, right? This might change, but it's like,
Yeah.
are people already predicting that it's gonna get hit? That's why.
Can you go down a little bit to see the chart real quick? Just down a little bit. Yeah, okay. You see that? That's crazy. Look at the
that.
chart.
Oh my god.
That is crazy. And I think there's 2 factors. One, I think Bandai has done a great job with the you know, like the
Product.
it's easy to keep, yeah, product availability, yeah, like it's easy to get products. It's not as hard as it used to be. It's like a main set are usually good now these days. It's not like they're shop rented or whatever. So I think that's a factor where you can get, you know, packs in a lot of places. But also it's the ban list, because I think this later is gonna get banned.
You think so?
I'm sorry.
The leader
Yes.
itself. So this
Yes.
is like a Sakasuki, like a law that is gonna get hit.
I think it's beatable. Beloveri can beat it. Bonnie can beat it if they see the, or any deck that runs Hody in the right moment can beat it. I agree with that. Yeah, you know, like it can beat it. Like it's beatable. It's not like, oh my god, nobody can beat it. And I think even decks that I played before, like Shanks recently, I beat a few of them. So it's hard, but it's not unbeatable. But they're releasing a new product, and there's a new leader, Green Sorrow, OP12. He's kind of the second best deck in Japan right now. Most likely, it's gonna be the second best deck here if we have this. If they don't hit nothing on purple or blue, or they don't hit the leader. If Bandai wants to sell product, right, and it's a company, I think because they want to sell product, it makes a business sense. Like, we're gonna ban the number 1 leader that we already sold that box, we already sold that product. We're releasing a new leader that right now is the second best, but now we're gonna make it the first. You know, the number one. And I think it makes sense. That's just me
Question.
here talking.
Question. Because then it applies to the Gum Gum. Gum Gum is getting
Okay.
reprinted, right?
Yes.
So would it make sense for them to ban a card that's gonna get reprinted?
That's what I'm saying. I think it might get hit or it might get ignored. Like I think Gecko, they banned it too late, the ACOS. I think they took too long to ban it. And I think they're gonna do the same with Gungam or cars that are too broken for the format, or they're cars that are too ahead of the power crew. You know, like I think Gecko was too ahead of his time. Gunga is too ahead of his time. So cars like that sometimes they take too long because they want to sell their product. It makes sense. It's fine. But this is the easy way. We don't have to hit anything else. We just hit one car, 1 liter. That's it. And everybody's gonna stop complaining about blue purple. And now everybody wants the new toy, Green Sorrow.
So,
And then Green Sorrow is gonna be the most hated deck, and you know how it goes.
yeah. So I'm like me coming back, right? And like I don't know, right? I've done like two weekends of tournaments, but that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you feel that this deck is like the best and all? It's like it should get hit. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference between like, oh, this is really good and consistent versus this is it.
I think it's a really powerful leader. And I think it has too many answers. And I don't agree they need to hit the leader. I think they can just keep the leader and just nerf it a little bit, like they did with Dolphy, Blue Dolphy. They just hit Jinbe, and after that they released the promo buggy, and it got like power creep out of the meta a little bit. I think you can still compete with the deck with a high skill pilot, but like everything got better. The deck got nerfed. Now there's more answers to the deck, so people stop playing it. That's healthy for the game. If somebody really love Dolphy, you can still play it until this day. It's not gonna be as competitive or consistent it used to be. They can do the same here. They can hit Big Mom. They can hit cards from the deck. I don't know, Gravity Blaze. They can hit the Nikon Sanyi limited to one. They can nerf it. I think that will be healthy for the game because it's a new deck. It just came out in 11, and I think it's too soon to hit it. I was just going based of like, I think it's gonna get hit because Bandai wants to, sell their new product and whatever. And a lot of people complain about the deck. So, but if you ask me, my answer to your question will be that it needs to get. If they don't hit the leader, they need to hit something in the deck.
Okay.
They had too many tools. They have pudding, Rara, gravity blade. They can heal. They can heal. They have blockers. Karakuri is a broken card because Karakuri. They have access to
I
it.
love that card.
They can rush you down with Akos Blue Rush Luffy or the 9-drop Rush Luffy. They can go wide with Sanji. It's just too many answers. They have like 20 freaking events that they're never gonna die. They can ramp, be ahead of you. They're a 6K leader, so it's good. It's just good generically speaking because 6 to 5, 6 to 5, 6 to 5. You asking for 2Ks through the whole game against a 5K leader, and they have too many answers. They need to do something about it.
Understood.
Yeah.
So,
That's my take on it.
Next card. This is
Shout
actually
out-
surprising, right?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Daniel. He's the one because I was asking to the community, and Daniel told me maybe that card gets hit. I mean, I don't think they need to hit it. It's an interesting take. If Teach was more represented, yes, this card is too good, bro. Like I'm learning the deck right now, and I'm having a lot of fun with the deck. And that card is just it gives you too much value, Kobe. Because in Teach you have cards that can bring cards from the trash. So what you do is with that stage, you just trash whatever you want in your trash, and then you bring it back for free. And it's like you can get to a game state where like it's just too much value, and you too ahead of your opponent. But I think the meta is too diverse to hit Teach right now. That's my take.
Wouldn't that kill the deck? Because I feel
I
like this is like engine. So
Yeah.
if you take this out as a Teach player, I feel like you lose consistency. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like if you hit this, you killed. Like you're gonna affect the deck a lot.
Yeah,
Like
of
it's
course,
too
of
too
course. You're
much of
gonna
a
hit the
hit.
consistency and like you don't know how many times it's so annoying when you're playing against Teach. They don't have the 10 drop. They already have a stage. They just trash a card, draw the Teach they needed. And it gives you a lot of value. I'm not gonna lie. But I think there's a lot of good decks in the format. The form is too healthy. Like if the form is healthy in the next set, I don't think you need to hit Teach. Teach can top and it can compete, but it's not like an overwhelming deck. So
Yeah,
I don't think it needs to be hit.
I
That's my
agree.
take.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what we have next here. Oh, not my card. Come on, this. You guys are constantly targeting
Again,
my engine.
shout out to Daniel, Kevin, and the people that mentioned the car in the chat. I think Big Mom, people were talking about in the community, and I think it could be a good hit because I think if you hit this car, you make blue purple worse. Because one of the most broken thing with blue purple Luffy, it's like you trading, I don't know, you going back and forth, the matchup feels like 50-50, and then they go Sanyi Big Bomb, Sanyi Big Bomb, Sanyi Big Bomb, and it's too much value. Because you remember, Kobe, you're establishing 2 9Ks and you're healing. Too
Yeah.
much value, bro.
The thing is, I'm biased because I see it from the eyes of a purple Luffy.
Yeah.
Purple Luffy loves this card because you're going down to 3 life, right? Right? You're like 5 life leader, but honestly, you're actually a 3 life leader, right? Because you're taking
I can see that,
hits.
yeah.
And this is a way to come back and be more healthy versus those 5 life leaders right out there, right? And that's why I think it shouldn't get hit, but I see why it should get hit because of
Yeah.
the blue purple Luffy.
Yeah. My take is that it's not going to get hit. I think they're going to go all the routes. I don't think they're going to hit Natural Big Bomb. Or that could be the card that they choose to hit because, like I say, I don't think it's going to get hit. That's my opinion. I don't think it's going to get hit, but that's a good card to hit. It's just a good. It's just to Papi, healing is really powerful.
Yeah, because they're 3 life, and the way
Mm-hmm.
they keep afloat is by take those healing.
But
Same
there's
thing
only
with my purple Luffy, but like I
Mhm.
get it. I'm not a 6K leader.
No, but in your deck is more balanced. Let me tell you why. You know what's the problem with Lily in Blue Purple Luffy?
Tell me.
You know what you put in your life. You have knowledge of what is in your top of your life,
Oh,
so you can stack triggers. You
that's
can stack things that can give you an advantage.
insane.
That's the problem.
That's
You
actually
can
a
know.
level I'm not even thinking. Wow.
Yes. You top 5. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna play Sanji. Sanji's gonna play. I'm gonna take this car. I'm gonna draw this car. I play Sanji. I play Big Mom, and Big Mom is gonna put this card on top of my life. Too much
That's
value. Too much.
insane.
Yeah. So Big Mom, I don't think it's gonna get hit. I think they're gonna hit the leader, like I said before. But this is an amazing card to hit to start nerfing the deck, and then we go from there. Because let me tell you why it's a good card to hit. If you don't want to kill the deck, like if you want to people still be able to play the deck. Luffy doesn't like. There's a lot of Luffy players that don't play Big Mom these days. The purple Luffy. GP doesn't play Big Mom, so like it's a card that is good. It's a good hit. Like it's not gonna auto kill purple Luffy, GP, green purple Luffy and things like that.
Yeah. No,
So it's a good. It will be a good hit in my opinion. Too, but if you don't want to ban the leader or like just kill the leader, just nerf it.
And now we're going to the next card, which is
Yeah.
one of my new additions.
Yeah.
This card, I'm gonna say right at the beginning, I was a little bit like hesitant about like
Yes.
adding it to my deck. Like I didn't
Yes.
understand the card as a casual player.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Once I saw it in practice, God
Yes.
damn, this card.
Yes,
broke.
it's yeah. Like I shout out to our community and one of the homies, John. He always say this car is broken. Uh, like I love this car, and like I said, I haven't played purple recently or like never competitive, so I don't. I probably feel the same way as you. Like, but when you play against the car, and I can imagine you playing the car, Kobe.
Oh,
It's just too
God.
much value, bro. You can attack and withstand him. It's too broken, bro. It's too
No,
good.
not only that, like you can attack. That's a blocker that you can attack, and it's doing a chunk of damage, right?
It's an AK, bro.
But the thing is, if you play a Big Mom, you're freestanding that. And now your
Yeah.
opponent cannot target it for an attack.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Too broken,
insane
bro.
to me.
That's insane,
And you can
bro.
play in any order. It doesn't matter. Because you could be like, play Big Mom. Next turn, play the Kata. And you just attack with Big Mom, right? And you just play the Kata. And now you're like end phase. Restand the Big Mom. Get the Dawn.
Yeah, it's insane, brother. It's too much value. And I see but I think it's too new. And I think that Karakuri is getting support next set. I think in PRB2, Karakuri is getting a 5k 7 cost booting, I think, or let me see. Well, I forgot, but I know they're getting support. It's a 5k 7k 7 cost, and she can play a Kara from hand. So you can play this card on your 7 done as a Karakuri player.
Okay.
So, like, you want decks to have their moment in the format. And I'm a type of player that I'm okay leaders having broken access to broken cards. The game, I just want every color to also be getting that support, that love, to have a balanced game. So I don't think that card's gonna get hit. It doesn't need to be hit.
I don't think so neither.
Yeah, it's too early too. And I would love to see five life purple Karakuri leader to have its time in the format. It will be fun.
I'm in the same boat here.
Yeah.
So this next card,
Yo,
right?
get that out of my face, bro. Don't show me that.
This
Damn,
card
I can
has
see. Oh,
made
God.
so many people triggered.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Why you show me that card, bro?
You know how
Can we
many
change the subject?
You know how many games people have you know those tables just flipping? This card's the reason.
Yeah. I'm gonna say my experience, and then you tell us your experience with that card. But I'm gonna say this: me playing L for a long time. Sometimes it will be better for me when they're putting me because my hand was bad, and I won most of my games that I got putting. I ended up winning no matter what. But some games, bro, it feels so bad when you just lose to I pay 4 and you lose your 8 card hand, your 10 card, and then you playing against a deck like blue purple that is drawing 2 cards per turn. That Gungams draw cards for them. It's like, why you have access to this card? You penalize me for having a big hand, and you can just get to have a big hand because you can. Man, it's just it's broken, bro. I think it should get banned, bro. But it's not gonna get banned because it's gonna reprint it once a game. But hopefully they limit it to 1 or something, man. That card is so toxic.
I don't think it needs to get. I feel like.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. I've lost.
I hear you.
I've lost a lot of games to this card, where I'm like perfect hand, and they're like, nope. They're like, how many cards in hand?
Oh.
I have PTSD because of this card. Because every time,
No, God, please,
it could
no,
be
no,
the people playing next to me,
no.
and they ask to their opponent how many cards, and I get triggered because of this card. Because every time they would ask how many cards, because besides that, like at least a lot of times I play, they don't ask for your card hand. Unless it's like
there's more. Yeah.
A more experienced player. But when they start doing the how many cards in hand and they're playing blue and you're like, frick. My 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in hands are about to get obliterated.
Exactly.
But there's other times where I've been poker face, like I have amazing hand, and guess what? It's all bricks. Purple Luffy. I have a lot of brick cards in there, and it's like they're like pudding. I'm like, freak yeah! And now they gave me the cards I needed to win. So
Yep, literally.
It could go either way. Now,
Yep.
Yeah, you're losing a few cards. I get it, but it can also help
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, I can help. I've
Does
been
more
there, so that's what I'm
harm
saying.
than
Like,
good.
I just I don't hate the card. It's just like it feels rough when you play in the right way. It's like it feels like Hody sometimes. Like you play in the right way, you have your downs open, or you have a big hand size because I don't know for some reason, and then you just auto lose because of a pudding, it feels rough.
Yeah.
It's not a fun experience.
Yeah. Because it's
So
like,
it might,
oh,
yeah.
because it's like, oh, I'm going for a game and you have too many
Hmm.
cards, so let's make it safer.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it doesn't matter, we still win, but it's just so tough. It's a toxic exchange. So I don't know if one day they're gonna go that route when they're gonna start banning or hitting cards that are just toxic. Because I don't think that card is healthy for the game. That's my opinion. But hey, we live with it. Like I said, we adapt and we try our best.
All right, let's see what we have here next. Whoa, this is an interesting one. The
So
Mary.
if you wanna keep balancing the game, this is a good hit. I think blue GP could be scary in the right palette. It's a card that can. There's a deck that can do some nasty stuff, and I think this card will balance the deck. Because the problem with the deck is like, I mean, it might kill the deck in some way, but it will balance it for sure. Because it's just some decks they don't have the tools to kill a 7 cost. Because the problem with the stage Kobe is like you play a Sanji, and you make that Sanji instead of a 5 cost, you make it a 7 cost.
Yeah.
And a lot of decks can remove 5 costs, but not 7 costs in the next turn that when you go into 6 dons or 7 dons. So I think that would be a good way to balance that deck.
No, that
And
makes
well, shout
sense.
out to the community again for games. I think Daniel also mentioned it, and or no, it was shout out to Silo. So like shout out to Silo. He plays Rick Green Smoker, and a great player, great vibe. And I think he mentioned that. He know Daniel, I'm sorry, but both of them. And then I think it can, like if you want to balance the game, this is a good hit for the deck.
No, it makes sense. Because, like you said before, this is adding costs, and
Mhm.
a lot of the cards that remove cannot reach that high cost. I know this is the purpose of this card, right? Um, they're also drawing an extra card off of it. You can replace it and even add more costs. Like I've seen it
Yeah,
+4. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
know it's disgusting. Yep, yep.
and it's one cost, and it
Yeah,
has a lot of value in this deck.
yeah,
Um,
it's broken.
when I came back, this is one of those decks that I'm like, wow, that's I
Yeah,
was
too much
considering
value.
playing it, but it's like it's crazier than I thought because I saw it back when it
Yeah,
wasn't doing too much, right? It was at the beginning, and
yeah,
yeah, this card can do that.
yeah. And just because you don't see that deck in a local level consistently doesn't mean that deck is not powerful or good. And GP is scary. So if you don't wanna kill the deck and you're not gonna hit Gungam, this is a good card to hit to nerf that a little bit. That's my take. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And the next card, I love this card. It's Rebecca.
Beautiful art. Shout out to Rebecca. She's so beautiful.
My wife would
Uh,
disagree.
yeah, no, but like I would say, like beautiful in the effect.
It's funny because I would be talking. This is when I was playing Rebecca back in
Mhm.
Sakasuki and Lucci, and my wife would be like, "Who's Rebecca?" That's the funniest. But yeah, this card is so beautiful. I love that they did a SP reprint for it. So
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
coming in PRV too. Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to Nick, one of our locals homies, and he say that uh, they should leader lock Rebecca.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why we have the card here, and we're talking about it today. It's a card that's been in the ban discussion before. Like a lot of people be talking about it in previous ban list petitions. Were like, "Oh, Rebecca, it's too broken, it's too powerful, too much value." But it's getting reprinted, like my brother said. But I think Leader Lock-in it might balance it. But right now, Black is not like a. It's healthy. The game is healthy, so maybe you can balance the card. But I mean, I think it's just it passed. Everything got better. Like it's not as broken as it used to. I think Luch is still a broken leader when they see the cards in the right palette. Just because you don't see Luch every day doesn't mean it's not a powerful deck. But it's more nerf. It's more of a little bit like it's just different now, and but it's not like a problem in the format. You don't see 10 Luchis in locals or in a big event. It's balanced because now there's more options and everything got better. And there's more broken leaders. So, like I say, I think it's just if we're gonna hit her or leader lock her, it's too late for that. Just that's my opinion.
yeah, I would agree with you there. I feel like that time frame where you needed to do something about that card, about this card,
Hmm.
already passed. Like it's not doing too much of any noise right now.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, you could say, hey, make it like only Dressrosa, but again, it was like the time when it was doing like a great impact already passed, and I feel like maybe in the
Yeah,
future if something comes out, then maybe they can do something
yeah.
about it. But I don't think that this card is doing anything crazy for the decks that is being played.
I mean,
And
remember you took a break. It can still do crazy things in Lucci,
yeah, but I feel
but
like it's balanced because
exactly, like it's
all
not
the
as
other
powerful.
decks,
Yeah,
yeah, all
yeah,
the other decks right now are doing crazy things too. And I
yeah.
feel this
Yeah,
card makes it that you can keep up with those decks. If
I
you
agree with you.
hit this, then black becomes worse.
Yeah, I agree with that. Beautiful. Yep.
I'm getting emotional about this next card.
Uh-oh. Which one it is? Oh, so shout out to everybody, the YouTube community, the local Discord, the chat, everybody. Everybody's talking about that this card might come back. And I think it should come back. I think the power creep has going up enough when this card can come back in a safe way. What do you think, my brother?
I agree. I mean, I was playing this, and this is how I got my first big tournament, right? Anniversary.
Wow. I just got a throwback. Thanks to my brother and this leader, we got our first viral video in our channel. So yeah, you won that event, and the video went crazy. Again, thanks to all of you for the support since day one. And yeah, it was. I mean, one of the things that I regret as a player is not listening to my brother. Since day one, he's been telling me play different leaders, play this, and I would love to. Now that I'm playing different leaders, I think I would love playing Saka back in the day. It was so much fun to play against it, so I cannot imagine playing the deck by
Yeah.
myself. So yeah,
This is a better Lucci. This is
it was disgusting. I remember it
because
was
there's
crazy.
nothing better than saying put that in the bottom of your deck.
Oh my god, bro,
It's
get out of
not.
here.
It's not KO because there's a lot of cards that are like
This will be
KO get
good
this effect.
against Stitch, I
Oh
think.
my god, you know what I mean? Like against
Yeah.
those Jesus, it's those cards that are like, no, you can't touch this, right? Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, so many good memories. This is the leader that actually motivate me to do my first play, Matt. Uh,
Wow, that's crazy. Yep. Yeah, I remember.
like so many good memories with this.
Yeah.
And,
Shout out to Saka, the GOAT.
and like you said, I feel this is a good moment to bring it back because now it's not as broken as it was before. And maybe not do not bring the other cards that made it too broken. Like what was the event? The one cost.
So go down a little bit. Look at the chart. I think it's because people are thinking it's coming back. Look at the chart
No
going up. Not
way.
trending. Yeah.
That's
I think you and
insane.
me we have two copies. So hopefully it
Yeah,
gets
we're
on
good.
ban and
We're
we
good.
make we can make a few dollars. So um Great Erosion Kobe
Great
and
eruption.
Ice Age. So
So
if you just bring the leader,
right, because you don't have. Because the thing is, before, used to be
mhm,
like, great eruption, great eruption. You're getting
Ice Age,
cards. You're drawing cards over, and
Jesus
then Ice
Christ,
Age, and you're killing anything. Well, not killing
everything
it. You're
or
bottoming anything.
bouncing. You can do both. Disgusting.
It's going back to your deck. Take it
Yep.
back. It's going
Yep.
on timeout. So it's like now it doesn't have those cards. Like I said, like you bring the leader, don't bring those other cards that made it too broken.
Yeah.
And I feel like
And
that's the
everything
balance.
everything got better all this time. So I don't. I think bring it back. I don't mind.
Yep.
Hopefully, I don't regret it saying that, but I'm gonna play it. If they bring it back, I'm gonna get even if it's bad right now, because I don't go in that depth. Like, oh, I test Saka against this right now, and Saka's it's not that good. I don't care about that. I'm gonna come with my own conclusions, but I will play the deck for sure if it comes back. I means that I never did. So, because that combo deck, it's just fun to play.
All right, and this is another blue card. Uh, why do you think
So
this card is gonna get banned? Is it because of the
well,
blue
shout out to
purple leader?
Sergio. Shout out to Nick. They hate this card. Because, well, especially Sergio because he was like, he's like a nail man player like me, and we got salty when they hit Rygo, and Blue still had gone Rarok. So, and the problem that few people talk about the card getting hit is because it's like too free. There's no conditions. You just pay 6 and it's out of here. And blue purple has access to it. So like I was saying earlier in the video, guys, blue purple has access to too many good cards. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. So if you don't want to hit the leader once again, you can hit Big Mom, you can hit Kara, or you can hit this. I think this might. I don't think this will kill the deck. I think Big Mom will be a better hit to nerf the deck, or Gungam, limit Gungam. But like I said, we asked people through the community, and this was one of the cards that they would love to get hit. So that's why it's here in the chat, and it's crazy. It's $48, but it's going down. It's going down.
It's been here like it rose because I think
Jesus
probably there
Christ.
was like some kind of like mini hype.
Yeah.
And it's like dropping again.
Beautiful art though. Beautiful art. Beautiful
The
art.
thing is, if Sokka comes back, I might play this in, right?
Yeah,
Because this
maybe,
resolves the issue of not having like the reductions, right?
I mean, it's too expensive. I think if they bring back Saka, I think you're gonna play like Lucci in a sense, where like you play like things that have the minus, like the Tendril Kuzan. You will play Hound Blaze. There's another event like
Oh, nice.
you probably will play. Maybe that you still play Rarok like 1 or 2 because it's just a broken card. You don't need to minus anything to bottom deck something. So
Exactly.
when you playing against a deck that's only going tall, that card is
Yep.
broken. So yeah. I can see Saka playing
Yeah,
1 or 2.
'cause
Yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
you don't have to do too much math, right?
Yeah. Just,
There,
hey,
you have
hey,
a 10 cost or 9
Yeah.
cost, you get that out.
hey, 6, get out of here. I don't think it's gonna get hit.
No, me neither.
That's my take. What do you think, brother?
No,
Neither.
I don't,
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think so. It doesn't. Like it's been in all metas since it came out, and it doesn't. It hasn't done like crazy things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like it balanced things out.
It's
I mean, at least
Blue-
for me.
I mean, Bandai has chosen to mix everything. You back in the day, like color would do this. I mean, black would do this. Red would do this. Now everything is mixed. Like it doesn't like purple can heal now, like yellow. So it's okay. They can have their bottom. That's what the color did back in the day, and it's fine. You know, it's broken, but I don't think it's gonna get hit.
All right.
So I think yes. So guys, that was like we talk about a few cards that we think is gonna get hit or not get hit or limited or whatever. A lot of the suggestions were part of the community. So guys, in the future, if you want us to talk about your takes, you can join our Discord, and sometimes we're gonna be doing like polls and like, guys, what do you think about this? And we can give you guys a shout on the video. So like I say, in the future, join our Discord, and you can always give us suggestions and ideas for upcoming videos. But before we wrap it up, we're gonna be talking about what cards we think are gonna get unbanned or stay banned to wrap it up. So my brother, here I want us to talk about this. So if you can go down a little bit, we're gonna see the cards that are banned.
Gecko
I don't know if you see the full list though. This is the full list. Oh, this is only the latest ban.
No, this is.
Let's see.
I think it's the.
Well, let's go all the way down to see Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Go up, Kobe. Dale para arriba. Go up.
Yep.
So we're gonna start from top to bottom. Okay, sounds good.
All right, Gecko
Kobe.
Moria.
Yes. Tell me, what do you think? Coming back, staying there. What's up?
It cannot come back yet. Not yet. It's too soon. You know what I mean? It's like the joke. It's like, oh, it's too soon. We still need time to heal.
I
mean,
would love to have it back.
I played the card, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love the
That's-
card. I'm biased, but
That's one of
I'm
my
also
regrets, too.
fair. This card is too broken because so much plussing from this card.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So you
It was
think?
too ahead of its time.
So I think if you unban this, the Luffy, the yellow black Luffy comes back, right? Officially,
yeah.
it's back. It's on
Yeah.
the map.
I
again.
would love this card to come back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm playing Lucci now these days. I will play
you're
Saka.
biased.
I regret not playing those broken cards back in the day.
Oh my god.
I was a yellow, and a yellow lover, and I would love to come back, but I don't think it's gonna come back yet. I agree with you.
Yeah, I feel like it still needs a little bit more time.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
everything is
then,
getting better, but I don't think everything got that better. Because
correct.
that combo is just. But we never seen Gecko without Ice Age. So I don't know.
Like I feel like it still needs more time. Now,
Hmm.
I see us getting to a point that we're gonna be begging for this to come back
Yeah.
because some other stuff are like too crazy, and this
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
help, right?
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
feel like this
I
can be
agree.
the savior for Black, but
Yeah.
not right
Yeah.
now.
Not right now. Too soon. Too soon.
Jinbei.
Jinbei. I think he should come back. Uh, so I think he should come back. I hope he come back.
So if this comes back,
Hmm.
um, do you feel that it's gonna make the same kind of impact that it did when
Um.
it was unbanned? Like, because this wasn't like long ago, right?
Yeah, this happened. Yeah, I think it was the last Worlds. I think it has the potential to do the same effect that it was doing, but no as consistent and no, like it's not gonna be that overwhelming because now we have new leaders in the format and we have a lot of 6K leaders. You know, and like we have leaders that can heal, that can remove your board, gravity blade, big mom heals and remove at the same time. So like, I think the deck can still like I'm rooting for having a healthy format like now. And I don't mind saying that Dolph is a good leader to use. So like me, I'm not a hater like oh I don't like this deck because it's too broken. Like yeah, sometimes it hurts when you lose to Gum Gum or Pudding or whatever, but guys, it's a card game. But it's more fun if a lot of decks has
Or
broken
good.
things.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because
Okay.
oh, I like blue. I like this. I can play blue. Oh, I like yellow. I can play yellow. So I don't care if one color is the best, but as long as the other colors can compete against the best and sometimes win, I'm happy. So I would love the cards to come back to see
That
what
makes
happens.
sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ice
Nope.
Age.
Nope. Stay
We
there.
we 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 just got here.
Like I say, I would love Gecko back, but I think Gecko will have less value without Ice Age because Ice Age was just too broken for one done -5. You know what I'm saying? But Ice Age is just it will if it's too broken, bro. One
I
done -5 is too much.
I never understood why this card was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I used to play blue and black and then black, right?
Yeah.
So I never understood why we had this card, which was a one cost. And this
Yeah,
is
it's
me.
too much.
That's coming from a casual, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That you can minus that amount for one cost, where you
It's too
had so
much.
many other one costs that is like -2,
Minus
-1,
3.
-3, and that's it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's too much. Too much value,
Too
in my
good.
opinion. Yeah, it's just too good. So I think it's gonna stay banned. And it
No,
should stay banned.
it needs. So it's on
Yeah, yeah.
balance. Oh my god. This brainless. How you feel about this? If it comes back, what are you doing?
Uh, so I'm gonna give primicia like how you say that in English? um, shit. How you say primicia, Kobe?
Premise? What?
Um. Okay, you're gonna hit it here first. A hot take.
Ooh.
If they nerf purple, I don't need this card. Like if they bring this card, it's over. But if they nerf purple a little bit, where it's not as consistent as that broken, and the best deck is red decks like Riley's and Sorrow and Nell, it's tier S.
Stop it. Get some help.
No way.
I say here,
No way.
primicia right here. This if they bring this card, and Nell is back full power because now the deck we got Kid, we got Kuzma, now we have this like full starving. Nell is back, but if it like if they nerf purple, I'm telling you, if the form is only Sorrow in high competitive play, if the form is Sorrow and Riley's and Rush decks and bro and Nell, control is back. and we don't even need Raigo. But if you, hey, I ain't getting mad if you give me Raigo, but I don't think it's gonna come back, Kobe. If I'm being honest, but I want it to come back, please. So to make Control and Nail back great again.
So I'm torn. I'm torn, right?
Mhm.
There's two things. I do want this card back because I want you to play it, right? I
Ooh.
want you to come back to playing the deck that made you who you are, in the sense
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
it's the one that you grinded like hardcore. It's the one that you got to that, for me, you got to that pro status with, right?
Appreciate it, Bobby.
Now the part where I'm like torn about it, where it's like, that means you're not gonna be playing as much the other decks. You're trying like new stuff, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
by bringing this card back, it's like, that means you're playing that and not the
I'm
other
back in
stuff.
jail. I
Yeah,
mean,
you know what
yeah.
I
I
mean?
mean,
Because like, because I know you're gonna go like hardcore on it, right? You're gonna
oh
be
my. Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna be breathing yellow
Yeah.
again.
Yellow.
So
Yeah.
like, that's where I'm like, yeah.
I mean, guys, if you're a one color or one leader player, I was like that for a long time. There's nothing wrong with that. I had so much fun. And now yellow, the yellow color gave me so much. I got 19 bites. I won money cards, whatever. Like I did amazing, made so many
No, that
friends.
makes
Me, if I come back to yellow, don't judge me, man. It's just my favorite color. I love it. But it's better to play different leaders. Let me tell you why. You get better. You get more knowledge. And you learn how to beat those decks also more consistently when you know how they're thinking. And like if they bang Raigo, I might have to break my rotation and go back to only yellow. Maybe. I'm sorry. Don't judge me, please. But I agree with you, Kobe. I mean, if they bring it back, bro, I think it's a wrap for me. Even if I don't, like I say, and Nell can lose to other decks. I'm joking. I don't think it's gonna be like unbeatable, but it's gonna be really powerful. Tier one at least, because if the meta you can starve and control your opponent board, and Nell is one of the best decks at starving. And if they give us Raigo, it's even worse. So, but let's go to the next one, Kobe. I don't want to see this card.
all right. Moving to the next card.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually played this myself for a little bit, right
Yeah,
after
yeah.
Sakasuki, because I'm like, I miss Sakasuki. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is the closest to Sokka? And it was Law. It was so good.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was.
it got, bro, because I have the history of getting the decks that are eventually banned. Because my first deck was Newgate banned,
Mhm.
Sakasuki
Yeah.
banned, Law
Yeah.
banned. I'm like, come
Yeah.
on.
Now Purple's gonna get hit thanks to you.
It follows.
Yeah. He follows. I don't think that leader is gonna come back right now. I don't think so. Um, People are saying it's gonna be too broken with Black Maria. I never saw it at full power. In Japan, yes, but I never saw gameplay or anything, so I don't know how good Law can be with Black Maria. But I think there's being better cards printed for purple. There's better cards printed for red, since he got banned. So I think he should stay banned.
Yep.
Based on the feedback of the community.
I agree
I think it will
with
be
that.
too broken. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
too many tools for it to, like, it would just go crazy, because there's even more purple stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
And red stuff too. Yep. Yep.
oh my god. What?
This is the
What? You think this?
this is the Lucha stage.
Yes.
This is what
Yes.
E -1. What it does, I forgot.
So it says you may rest this stage if your leader type includes CP. Give one of your opponent's character -2.
No, stay there.
It's a -2. They don't remember. They don't have Ice Age. They don't have the like. I feel like this is fine. It's -2. They're not getting anything off. Like, okay, stage for Sokka. You would get something else, right? You would get a draw, was it? Damn, I haven't played Sokka in so long, I can't remember. But there was more stuff to it. This is just a -2 every turn. And I feel that it would help.
The problem is you have -2 through the whole game, and it's free. You literally just rest in the stage. And it's just it can create really toxic things with black. Like if right now black is doing good, like I know it's not doing as
But it's not.
consistent
It's
good.
not the best deck. It's not consistently beating the best decks. So, I feel this will help to even the playing field.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's what Bandit wants to do. So I think that card's gonna stay there. Yeah,
I
because they want to move like they probably want to like, oh, we want all the colors to shine and whatever. So,
I
but
guess so, but
a lot of cards, every color is getting support to prevent removal. So I mean, I don't think it would be crazy bringing it back because it's a brick at the end of the day. If you see, you have to see it early to matter.
correct.
If you see it late, it could be kind of weird.
That's
So
what I'm
I
saying.
don't
I
know.
feel like it's not like you can use it as counter or something. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, you keep to use it for but the other copies are just they're not doing
I
anything.
think out of all the black cards that are banned, this is the most balanced one that is banned
Right? I don't
for the
feel
pros and
like it's
cons.
a worthy of a ban though. But
Okay, okay, I see that. I see that.
and
can
this
biz
we
me.
already talked about.
We talk about it. Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
ooh, the boo.
somebody's gonna.
Um, I don't
I
think
don't
it's coming
know.
back.
Nope.
No,
As a
no.
Saka player,
Yeah,
you shouldn't bring this back. This
yeah,
is
yeah.
literally too broken. Like, this is what I was saying. Like, draw one card. This is what I was thinking of. Draw one card -2. Like, what the hell?
Yes.
One cost. Any's lobby is 2 costs. I know.
Wait,
I
it's
know it's a
-2 or
stage
-3?
versus. No, it's
Go ahead.
-2.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so Any's lobby is -2, and that's it. It's a 2 cost. This is 1
Yes.
cost. I know it's a stage versus an event. This is a 1
But it
cost.
replaces itself.
And you get another card.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's too good.
You
It's just
can't-
too much
you
fun. Like I said,
cannot-
it's not like I'm a meta slave right now, but I would love to give myself a chance to play those decks in the past. It is what it is. But it's too broken. I play against it. It's just too much value. I think it's staying there.
I feel that in order to, like, hit the nostalgia side of it, you should maybe do a format that is like unlimited or like some weird stuff.
I
right?
see that in the future.
Where it's like everything goes, or more the things are allowed, and it's like a special format. It's like, oh, you can play anything. You know what I mean? Like, for fun, nothing too serious.
Yeah.
I think, does Pokemon have something like that? They might.
I don't know, brother.
Where
But
they
I know
have-
we're gonna have
yeah.
different formats now.
I hit this card. No, this stay there. This is a card that made me like not want to play against. You remember?
Yeah, it's toxic.
Like I would be like, oh, it's Covey versus Brainless, and I'm like, frick, because it was like this card
Yeah,
is
that card's
so
stupid.
freaking good,
Yeah.
and it's like you got to play around it.
This is the reason that we might see Hody ban. I don't think Putin because it's getting reprinted, but this is in the same category, whatever you say that. Like, it's in the same line with toxic exchanges. Rigid was so toxic.
It's too much.
It was so
in a
toxic.
card.
That's what I'm
Why-
saying. So like
why?
putting Hody, they fit that description where like it's just a toxic interaction. It feels bad when you playing really well. Oh, rigid. Or it was too good.
So
What?
if your opponent has 1 life, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Then add 1 card from the top of your life.
Mhm.
Oh, so
You see?
I got you. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
balanced. I guess it's
But
more
it,
balanced.
no, but it's toxic because it allows yellow to close the game.
But I used to hate this. Why was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, because I was playing Sokka.
Excuse me.
So
Yeah, you're
I
a full life
will
leader.
yeah, so I will
Mhm.
block up. I think it's coming back to me now. I will block up, and they will retract. God,
It's like I have a crazy board. Let's say we grinding the game and you couldn't remove my last 2 10 drops, Big Mom, and then I pay 4, and I can go with Kara. I can go 12, 12, 12. It's like, oh, okay, I think it's over. So that's
Yeah.
the thing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Hmm
Yeah, it's a crazy.
It's toxic.
collection.
It's like even now, like yellow leaders that like Belloveri can play this card. Belloveri is red and
No
yellow.
way.
That's what I'm saying. It's too toxic to bring it back. Yeah. So I would say back in my opinion. Don't forget, if you enjoying the content, guys, subscribe, comment, like, share. And usually in the description of the video we put our Discord link when it's open for everybody. Come join us. Give us ideas, videos you want us to make in the future. And also we have a TCG link if you want to support us to and keep helping the channel to growth. You can just check our TCG link and buy your cards with that link, and will really help the channel. We have the Shank video going crazy. Thank you so much. Me and my
Yeah,
brother,
we
we're
do
so
appreciate that a
grateful.
lot.
Yeah, dude, you guys are the best. More things to come up. We're hungry. We're back on track, and we're gonna be doing other things. Again, subscribe, comment, share, like. Check our Discord link or TCG link. And again, I love you all. I leave it up to you, Kobe.
What? What? You already did the closing.